bang, bang, bang.
I appreciate you coming to Heritage Hip Hop because, for one, everybody gets the same typical punk ass interview, and I hate that shit. I'm not gonna ask you who you fucking. I'm not gonna ask you who you like. I'm not gonna ask you what Kardashian butt you think is bigger.
Right.
I don't care what your favorite color is.
Right.
What I care about is you as an artist and what you give to the people when they hear your music. Mm-hmm. So before we finish out this interview, please drop your social media and the product that they need to buy right now.
Alright. You can follow me. All my social medias is the same, except Twitter got 2 underscores. But if you want, you can take the easy route. You can go to google.com, type in the search engine, Krush Jackson, KrushJackson, and everything gonna pop up. My iHeart, my Google Play, Amazon, iTunes, Apple Music, Pandora, Teaser, TikTok, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Facebook, my YouTube. Everything is gonna pop up. I'm on Google. I promise you, I'm on Google. You can search me. Everything is gonna come up. You can't not find me. DM me, hit me up, whatever. I definitely speak back. I am not Hollywood. I'm definitely down to work. If we were serious about working, please don't hit me up and waste time, because I don't want to waste your time. You don't want to waste my time. Let's not waste time. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's a business.
That's right. And we about the business of letting people know that you exist. Heritage Hip Hop was not made for one, us to just get people money.
Right.
It was not made just to talk to you. Right. It's to show the world the depth of your personality, to know you're more than music.
Right.
You are a human being with a message. So with that, it's time for us to spread the message. It's time for the rapid fire questions. The rapid fire questions are not yes, no questions. They are questions geared towards you thinking and giving the things that come to your mind fluently. Are you ready to play the game?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Who's the most influential person in hip hop that changed your life? Doesn't have to be a rapper. It can be anybody in the hip hop culture.
Most influential hip hop person that changed my life?
That's right.
Changed my life as far as like living, or as far as like the music aspect?
Your interview, you changed it the way you want.
Okay. You got it, man. As far as hip hop goes, I would say when I seen and started following this person like closer, like Instagram and Twitter and YouTube, and paying attention to what he was doing and how he followed through on things, and like his the sense he made of things, and like his business aspect, it was like motivation. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, damn, he from an hour away, and even though it took him a little over a period of time, which as everything does, like you kind of like see the growth and you see what's going on. I have to say Meek Mill, because when Meek was selling Flamers and Flamers 2.5, I was coming out the club buying this CD, like, oh, alright, cool, and just not even at the time taking music serious. Like he did music, but I wasn't taking music serious. But he was out there, braids, hoodie, him and a couple other people, yo, Flamers, da-da-da-da-da, seen him walking through the club, da-da-da-da. A couple years later, I seen him with Rick Ross. Now he got Dream Chasers, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Like 2006, 7, 5, Meek was right here in Philly. Like I'm coming out, Meek was right there, Meek was in the club. Like I seen Meek, like, so it lets you know like it's possible, it happens. You just have to put the work in and be patient, stay consistent, stay dedicated, stay persistent, and keep it moving. And you know, you gotta sacrifice and try to stay out the way and do what you need to do, man. But it's definitely possible.
Question just for you that nobody else has gotten on this so far. You're from South Jersey. Clearly tell me, how much of an influence is Philly on your style, or how does Jersey stay Jersey over Philly?
Well, see, I'm not really a Philly person. I'm more of a New Yorker. Like I hang in the Bronx, Harlem, all that. So, and then matter of fact, my cousin was supposed to come with me. Shout out to Goose. But he's from the Bronx, and that's like my man. So I think I more so adapt to the New York style more than the Philly style, I want to say. But I do hang in Philly a lot, and it's pretty cool, but it's not New York, though.
But the feel of it, how do they go together? But how is Jersey still different? From what you've experienced.
I would say the way we talk definitely plays a big part as far as like slang goes and things of that nature. So that's what's gonna always separate it, because if you hang in Philly a lot, when you rap, you're gonna be more, because a lot of Philly rappers start out as battle rappers. So when you rap and you take more of the Philly side, it seems like you're a little bit more aggressive and angry. I don't want to say angry, but angry.
Okay.
And the slang you use, it kind of leaned more towards Philly. But when you Jersey, it's like you might still rap angry, but you're gonna sound like you're from Jersey. You're not gonna be using, you know, words and phrases and gestures that they use in Philly. So, and then plus two, you know, Jalil had that big influence of that up-tempo beat. So a lot of Philly rappers rap with that speed style. Whereas in Jersey, you never know what you're gonna get. Like you might see him and be like, oh yeah, and then he start rapping slow, and you're like, oh shit, like what? You know what I mean? So
okay, I can mess with that. The thing about Broad Street bullies versus that Jersey swag is that when they live their raps, they can't hide it.
That's true too.
And that's what made AR-Ab and Benny Siegel and Freeway and all them such.
AR-Ab.
Yeah, they just such monsters. You know what I'm saying? And even when you got the fun side of Philly, like 3 Times Dope, fucking Will Smith.
Yeah.
You still got bars, but it was a presence about them. And in the history of hip hop, South Jersey is known to have some of the first hip hop albums ever released as albums. So people need to do their history on them. Shout out to them.
That.
Let's continue. What's the greatest hip hop beat of all time?
The greatest hip hop beat?
Meaning, if that person never came out with the beat, it would have been your first single.
Ooh. That's crazy.
Everybody says that. Welcome to Heritage Hip Hop.
The greatest hip hop beat of all time.
Just one.
Just one.
Yep.
Can we go to commercial and come back?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to Heritage Hip Hop. You want me to come back to that question?
Can we go to commercial and come back? Damn.
Would you like me to come back to that? Let me to come back to that question.
Nah, give me a minute or so.
This is brought to you by Transparent Credit Repair, the superheroes of the financial literacy, business, and credit repair. So if you're an artist or you're somebody trying to get their life right, please check out Transparent Credit Repair, as we help people not only build up their credit, but if you want to start a business, get the knowledge behind financial understanding of how much you're actually worth and how your knowledge makes you more valuable. You ready?
Man. See, it's kind of hard, man. Hip hop been around for a long time. You know, you done hear it, man. You done hear a lot of music. So it's like,
Just close your eyes and stick your hand in the back.
it's like, man, it's like, and then it's like, it's oh man.
There's no wrong answer, just pick a beat.
Nah, it ain't no wrong answer, but it's just like, which one though?
Yeah, which one speaks to you the most? Since you said certain beats speak to you, what's the greatest beat of all time? Means it speaks to you the most. Because from my experience, I'm helping you think. From my experience, when you rhyme, when you hear that one beat, you automatically spitting before every person can spit.
Yeah.
You already got your own lines.
That's true, but you get a few of them though. Like my top. It's really like I can't really push 1 and 2 because it's like they equal. It just depends on
your mood,
what's going on the track, and my mood. But Fab and Kiss is like at the top. So
one of their beats or what beat they did something
but that's what I'm saying though. But then you still got like you got the Nas's, you got the Jay-Z, you got.
So then which one would you rap on?
So I would rap on any of them.
So then what's your favorite one?
Alright.
I'm trying to move it.
Alright, you trying to give me. Nah, let's come back.
We'll come back to that.
We'll come back.
Alright, so being that you're an artist, right? People want you on their music. That's the guest 16.
Mm-hmm.
But in history, there have been guest 16s where the person who was the guest on the track burnt the person who was on whose track it is. Who has the best guest 16 in hip hop history to you?
The best guest 16?
Your best feature.
Oh, Fab.
What song?
Just pick one. It don't even matter. I'm trying to tell you.
Fab that dude, huh?
Fab is like a cheat code, bro. Like for real, because he would he would tap into like some gangster shit on the gangster track. Then he put him on like a R&B flow kind of record. He gonna tap into that. If you just want to hear lyrics and bars, he gonna get into that. If it's like a party track, he gonna get into that. And it's just like, what you got over there that's got you saying all this stuff? Like, it's just some stuff I hear and I be like, how you think of that? Like, why I ain't think of that? Like, what's you know what I mean? So I definitely got to go with Fab.
He in top 5?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Who is your top 5?
Ooh. My top 5 of all time, my top 5 right now. It's just different.
How about you answer it the way you want?
Oh, I would say it's not too much different, but it's different. My top 5 that I listen to right now, if you was to get in my car right now, you would probably hear some Fab, some Kiss, some Davies, some Sue Surf, or Casanova. And I like Casanova because if you know, like, I don't really know his story personally, but I just see, from like the internet and stuff like that. And it's like he came from this, that, going to this, and then now you see him and he just like, he's still huge as hell, but he just like have fun. Like he just laugh and joke and do his thing and make music. And then when you hear his music, it sounds like believable, like AR-Ab. Like you just know, like this nigga's not lying. Like if he said he grabbed you by your foot and turned you upside down and your money fell out, I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, yeah.
Okay. So then, moving on, we're still going back to the beat one, so keep that in the back of your mind.
Yeah,
moving on, we talked about who had the best Get 16. Who would be your dream track? Who would do the beat, or who would you collab with on your dream track?
I'm going to keep it Jersey and go with Mike Zombie.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to go with Mike Zombie. All the way Jersey, definitely.
He's going to do the track, or he's going to rhyme?
He's going to do the track. He's going to produce.
Okay, so are there any guest features on that track, or is it just you and him?
It could be me and him, or it could be. It's all stipulations, man. It's all stipulations, because it's like if I'm going with if I'm looking to make a hit, like radio play kind of thing, I would go with Drake, because we all know Drake is
the king
Drake.
of the radio right now.
Right, like Drake is
Drake.
Drake. So I would go with Drake. But if I'm going to make a track that I personally would listen to every day, I would probably go with a person from my top 5.
Okay, that's dope.
I would probably go with a person from my top 5. But that's just because, that's the style of rap that I like. The Sue Surf, Davies, Fab, Kiss kind of thing. That's what I listen to.
So, what hip hop album perfectly personifies you outside of your own?
Personifies.
If I listen to that album, I'm like, that's Krush Jackson wrapped up in that album.
I don't think I've heard one that really gives my image, because I'm not like what's the guy name? I'm not like Hannibal Lecter. I'm not out here killing people and all that kind of shit. I'm not out here moving keys and bricks and all that shit. So it's like, and a lot of times that's not like the main image, but if you listen to the track, like it's somewhere in there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing no 20 years in jail and all that crazy shit. So it's like, it'll be kind of hard to narrow a whole tape down. To be like, oh yeah, all right, well that's kind of like me. Like, nah, I don't think nobody.
Okay.
But
okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
And that's a very honest answer. So then, the thing that makes that happen is the simple fact that you have not heard somebody capture the essence of you yet.
Right.
So then what's the perfect beat in hip hop that would capture your essence? So the first time it came out, you would have been on it, and that person would have never had it to be your first single.
I like how you worked that in there. That was good. That was Phil Jackson move. That was a Phil Jackson move. That was a good play. Oh man. I couldn't even.
You tapping out?
I couldn't even, man. I don't even.
You tapping out?
It's just so many, man. It's like
pick one. It's just one.
A dope track that I would jump on.
He turned the head up.
I gotta go in the ass catcher mode, man.
Instagram is going down.
Pikachu, I choose you.
It's going down.
Oh man.
Yo.
Wow.
Shout out to E-Man, cause this is the second person behind you who done stomped. What's up, yo?
Wow.
Chi-Town, what's good with you?
That's crazy, man. I would
Tap it out.
let's see. Let's go with. I'm gonna go with Diplomats.
Okay,
I'm
which
gonna go
one?
with Gangster Music.
Okay.
That right there, that. Cause Diplomats is my #1 favorite group of all time. Like, like they was like the first. It was either them or 50, but they was like the first real album I purchased with my own money. So.
Diplomatic Community
won double disc, red and blue.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can listen to that all day, every day. Like that's my shit. I was mad when they broke up. Like,
Yeah.
That shit killed me.
I'm Ready was your joint, huh?
I'm ready. The other joint was Santana and Freeway. What You Can Do. Jim Jones, On My Way to Church. Cameron, Purple Haze. Santana, What the Game's Been Missing. Diplomatic Community, Volume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the mixtapes, like all of that. All of that. The mixtape era, G-Unit Radio, and all. Oh, man.
Diplomats was the joint, huh?
Diplomats was it. Everybody's like, oh, the Locks. Locks was fire, too. I love kissing them. G-Unit was good, too, but Diplomats was just like...
That was you.
It was just like the swag they had, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it was different.
And they were fun, where a lot of other people were too serious.
Right, and that's the main thing. They was having fun. Like, like he said, like, we was just some niggas from the projects that got money and just started having fun. We ain't had no guidance. Like, we ain't know what to do. We ain't know that we had to invest it in stores and properties and all that, because in 2020, you know, it was going to be different. Like, we was just living for the moment, having fun, and it showed. So it's like, yeah, like, they was the guys, man.
So then... To keep it music, because Diplomats did a lot of mixtapes, they remade a lot of songs.
Yes, sir.
What's the greatest remix in hip-hop history?
The greatest remix? I heard a couple. You mean like official remix or like freestyle kind of remix?
I mean, you talk whatever you feel it.
Cause 50 went crazy on like everything, like G-Unit.
Yes, he did.
It seemed like they was just like this, like yeah, we gonna do this, that. So that was more like a mixtape kind of thing. But at the same time, Lil Wayne with the dedications.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He came and he remixed a lot. But it wasn't like official remixes.
It doesn't matter. What's the greatest remix of all time?
I'm gonna go with Lil Wayne.
Which one?
Dedication 2, 3, I think it was on.
Heritage hip hop, where you get the true hip hop culture and knowledge of the game.
You can go with Lil Wayne, man.
Okay, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne got it. Man. All right, so here's the final question of the interview, and I thank you for coming to Heritage Hip Hop and having some fun with us, especially on this last part. This was great. This was classic.
Thank you for having me, man.
The last question that I asked is the most important question for all my interviews, and it's: unfortunately, one day you're not going to walk this earth, but you have a blueprint, whether it's a digital footprint or a blueprint to how you made your career. And one day, there ain't gonna be no computers. There ain't gonna be no MP3s. You probably gonna be listening to whatever call it, visits, whatever the fuck they call it, right? And when they get this new technology, someone may find a camera, or they might be like, yo, back in the day, 1,000 years ago, they used to have something called YouTube. Where everything now is 3D, but you had to watch it on the screen. So somebody pulls up a YouTube and they see you on Heritage Hip Hop, or they hear your music, see your videos. You influence the world through your creation. How did you make the world better since you existed, and what's the legacy you leave behind in doing what you do?
I would say, man, I showed the world that you could be yourself and still make it. Like, cause I'm not doing nothing extra. Like, I'm not being out of the ordinary. I'm just being myself. And people that are being their self likes it because it's like, oh, this guy is regular. Like, he's not super serious. He's not super extra. He's not doing this and doing that. He's not clout chasing and all that other stupid shit. Like, he's just being himself, and people like that.
Word.
So, and as far as my legacy goes, man, I would just say, I'm still making it, man. I can't really speak on it.
Alright, so with that,
speaking on it.
With that, be yourself and
That's
be
it.
real to yourself, because the world will be better because you are who you are.
Exactly, man. That's what it's really about, though. Like, people miss that point. Like, they get caught up on, you know, social media and what things are supposed to be like and what things should be like, not knowing that we not supposed to be living in sin, or we should be able to do whatever we want to do, but we can't. So it's like, I wouldn't say don't not have any expectations at all, but just keep your expectations realistic. Like, you know, so you can still enjoy life and live, but at the same time you progress into a goal, rather than, oh, I need to be a millionaire by the end of 2020, but you're working at McDonald's.
Word.
Like, come on now, let's be realistic. Only way you're gonna be a millionaire at McDonald's is if you rock. You know what I mean? And you ain't going that route. You're working there. So let's be more realistic. Let's be more like, all right, by the end of 2020, I need to save $5,000. You know what I mean? So now it's like, oh, it's possible. You know what I'm saying? It's reachable. You know, you still have an expectation, but it's not nothing crazy. You know what I mean? Where you jumping out the window. So I think that's what, like, people need to understand more. Like, it's a lot of things that we should be doing and supposed to be doing, but it's not happening. So stop putting all that pressure on yourself and just live like you here today. You might not wake up tomorrow. So if you don't wake up tomorrow and you're looking at yourself, you're gonna be like, damn, yesterday all I did was this, instead of, yeah, I had a ball yesterday, so if I go out, I go out. You know what I mean? Like,
all right.
That's just life, man.
So for everybody out there, thank you for watching.
Definitely.
Make sure you support Krush Jackson. Hit him with the Superman pose. Hit him with the Superman.
Oh, yeah,
we got hoodies out with Krush on it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, shout out to my man Team Savage too. I got hats. We down the train.
All right,
He
so
got
make sure you support the brand and you support the artist. This is Karev once again from Heritage Hip Hop. Thank you to all our supporters and everybody watching. To everybody out there, we say peace, and we out.
Mom looking for a boy, told me pray and stay humble. Pop said double glove, they giving football numbers. I remember cold summers, hot winters, had to keep it in the hoodie cause the ops out blissing. I ain't trying for a victim. Grass cut low cause all snakes don't hiss. Your eye on your friend, enemies can shape shift. Small city, big danger. People running wild in the town full of hanger. Little niggas a bust ya, for they say thank you. Daddy wasn't around, moms was a fiend. Raised by the streets, he forever chasing green. Haters in the thoughts, searching for the scheme. Familiar faces pulling up, can't wet.
Real hip hop. Real